everyone around you is telling you you're bad with your finances, but you just don't think it's as bad as they all say.
It's not as bad.
It might be as bad as they say. You're married?
Not anymore.
Correct.
You want to get into that? Because we can.
At least I can hold down someone.
It costs me probably upwards of like $45, $50. Because everything was...
$50,000 so far for this?
There's a...
Quiet.
Okay.
That's historic. I've never heard anything like that on this show.
I mean, I'm living my life. I'm enjoying what I do. I'm paying my bills. I'm making money. You shut the up.
Something big is coming. Something that's going to change personal finance forever. And the first 500 members get to lead the charge. Go to dollarwise.com to change the future.
Hi, I'm Dolly. I'm 38 from Knoxville, Tennessee, and this is Financial Audit.
Yes, it is. Thanks for coming down. What do you do up there in Knoxville for a living?
I work remote.
Okay, what do you do?
Well, I
didn't ask you if you worked in... Okay, I don't want to be a dick.
Relax. Revenue cycle systems manager for a healthcare company based in California.
Well, guys, she's remote. The most important thing to know about her job.
Yeah.
What do you make in your remote position?
So I actually had to look it up when I was filling out the application for the show.
You had to look up your pay.
I did. I had a general idea. Like salary is about $110 a year.
About $110. How do you not know your salary? I understand. Listen, bonuses can fluctuate.
Right.
Okay, maybe we don't know our take-home taxes and stuff like that. It's not perfect. But this is your literal just on the where you signed on the dotted line contract agreement of what your salary is. How do you not know?
Because you get like percentage increases. I've been there for a couple years now, so I've gotten a couple increases.
And you don't know what it lands to?
It's like 110. We'll say 110.
Can we say what it is, actually?
110.
Instead of, is it?
Do you want me to pull it up?
You said
I can pull
about
up my
110.
pay stub right now.
I would like to know your pay,
110.
believe it or not. But you said about 110.
We'll go with 110. I'll pull it up if you want the exact number.
No, you will go with. We'll go with whatever the real number is. Thank you.
110.
No, you moron. Listen, you told me we'll go with, and it's about. How about, do you know that's the real number?
110.
You're just saying that over and over again. Okay, that's not. You're just saying that over and over again. I'm just trying to clarify. You told me about and we'll go with. Do you know for a fact that it is 110?
110. We'll go with 110. Do you want me to pull it up so you can see the exact number?
Go ahead.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I offered to do that when we got here.
Are you... Yeah, I was involved in that conversation when I wasn't there, when you got here. What the f*** are you talking about?
Well, hold on.
Colton and I share the same mind. We're like in... What is it? What's the Apple show? Plibris? Or Plubris? Are we like all a hive mind here? I know the exact conversation you had with him when you walked in the door.
No, I said I offered at this table when we started. I said, do you want me to pull it up?
And I said, yes.
You said no the first. Or you didn't say anything the first time. So I can't even get logged in now. Hold on.
Can't even get logged in now?
Oh, calm down.
Is this an issue typically? You're making it...
No, I logged into it yesterday.
Get logged in now. It's like, it seems like an emergency. Like this never happens.
Well, I don't log in from my phone. I log in from my computer.
I don't
Tell me, what's
know
concerning?
anything about you. I go into these blind, as I told you, but literally the one quote I have from you in conversations with Colton is that everyone around you is telling you you're bad with your finances, but you just don't think it's as bad as they all say. And you essentially wanted to come on to prove to those people that it's not as bad as they say.
It's not as bad.
You can't tell me how much you make, and you can't log into your account to tell me how much you make. It might be as bad as they say.
I don't log in from my phone. I log in from my laptop, which has my password saved. That's why.
The laptop that you work remote on?
Yeah.
Password saved. Why do you not have the same password manager installed on your phone?
Because if I access it from my laptop and it says, hey, you need to reset you need to change your password. It's been however many days. It saves the password in the in the website.
Password
What's
manager?
It called? Password manager. Thank you.
Of which, why do you not have that same
password? My phone.
I'm asking. No, you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That's actually the dumbest thing. I just.
Okay.
Do you not? I want to. We need to break down that conversation real quick, just so you know that maybe everyone around you might actually be right.
Maybe.
You said, oh, the password saved on my computer. That's why I can't have it on my phone. And I asked, okay, why don't you have the password manager on your phone? And then he said, well, when they ask to change it every few days, I save it in my password manager, and my password manager is not on my phone. It's on my computer instead. That didn't answer why it's not on your phone, you moron. How did you possibly do that?
Okay,
that was one of the most idiotic things I've ever
experienced. It says the application is not available. That's why I can't get in.
What application is not available?
Dayforce, it's down.
Huh?
The Dayforce app where I can pull up my pay.
Let me see.
It says it's down. It says it's not available.
It doesn't say it's down. That might be an error message of F you.
But to explain why I couldn't just open it up.
It doesn't say everything's down. It's one of those general messages.
Okay. I will.
I mean, it is. It isn't our system is having issues.
I'm going in from the web version instead of the app to see if it lets me in. Give me 1 second. Holy hell. Okay.
Girl, you're the one putting me through pain and trouble.
I'm
What
sorry.
are you reacting for?
Here,
what are you talking about?
Look, here.
Colton says you legit don't know your pay. Oh, he knows your pay. And you were wrong.
Am I wrong?
Oh my I'm not telling you. Figure it out. Let's see if you're able to do this.
Okay, hold on. Year-end statement.
Year-end statement. You can't just tell me your pay stub. No,
Well,
you said you were
have-
looking for your pay stub. Your most recent pay stub will tell me how much you bring in net.
Oh, does it? I don't know. Well, bi-weekly it's 30-35.
So you know that.
Yes, you asked me what my pay was. I thought you meant annual.
Well, that's fine. I didn't think you'd know the other one
It's
either
30,
if you don't.
Sorry, I broke your microphone. It's 30-35 every 2 weeks. I thought you were asking for my annual salary. I apologize.
I was, but the fact
Okay.
I assumed you wouldn't know your net either if you didn't know your salary. It's kind of concerning that you don't know your salary for the job that you
It's
agreed to do.
$3,035 every 2 weeks.
You make pretty good money for a cheap area of Knoxville because it's basically like a city that's completely collapsed. No, that's Memphis. Never mind. Sorry, I apologize. Knoxville, I don't
Other
really
end
know.
of the state.
Yes. Okay, like Appalachia, right? So, okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Hair. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't hang heroin addicts. So I'm not
Really?
sure.
Your arms say different.
I got these in California.
With heroin addicts?
No.
Skid Row?
No.
Tenderloin District?
No.
$6,070 a month is pretty good for coal country.
So I think it's every 2 weeks. I think it ended up being like 65, 75 total, like, because it's like 4.5 weeks in a month. So 30,
Are you
30,
paid
35
bi-weekly
times. Yes.
or what?
Bi-weekly. 30, 35 every 2 weeks.
Pull up your pay stub.
Oh my
You
God.
Actual. I don't believe you.
You know what?
I don't believe anything you're saying.
You can give me an apology when you look at it and say, oh yeah, it is 30, 35 every 2 weeks.
Sure, except
Okay.
I have a feeling you don't even know how to make it through a
Honey,
other side of the road.
I got here.
And it's impressive every time, let me
Well,
tell you.
You're welcome. For my company, I'm a delight. I have a
You married?
No,
Correct.
not anymore.
Correct.
You want to get into that? Because we can.
I'm sure we will at some
Great.
point, but are we surprised?
Fantastic.
Are we
You're going to feel
surprised?
really bad. So it's fine.
I'm going to feel bad?
You're going to feel bad if we get into it.
Okay, maybe.
Why can't
I don't
find
know.
this? I looked at this last night. It is 30-35 though,
Per paycheck.
per paycheck.
And that paycheck that directly hits at that point is only every 2 weeks.
Yes, but, and you're going to hate this, and
2 months a year, you
Listen.
get 3. 2 months a year, you get 3. Are you semi-monthly or
I
bi-weekly?
mean, 2 times a month I get 3? What are you talking about? Your math doesn't make sense.
Whoa,
It's
I don't know the kind
30-35.
of heroin
Oh my
they
God.
make in these in
30,
coal
35
country.
every 2 weeks.
Yes.
It's 65,
Every 2 weeks.
75.
Are you bi-monthly? Are
take
you
home.
1st and 15th? Or are you every other week?
Every other week.
Okay,
But
2 months
I take
a year,
my money
you
out
get
every
3.
day.
What?
So
Wait, what?
Dayforce allows you, it gives you your available pay every day at the end of the workday. There's what? So I transfer it to my account every day. What?
Every day. Listen,
I like
I
my
understand
money in
in the
my
case
account.
of an emergency, in every kind of debt, even a quick little 500 take can be utilized correctly. There's not a single kind of debt that you can't manipulate in your favor in some kind of way. The fact is, if you are taking it every single day, I know you were not in a good position. There is no way. What, to get that daily
Why?
fix? What the Why? Well, you're on this show, you moron. Meaning we accepted some really bad finances, moron.
I mean, why is it bad to move the money to my checking account every day?
If you're having to take it every day, there's a reason why you feel like you are. Then why are you?
Then
why are you? Why do you like to? What's the feeling? What happens? Why
like to see the money in my account.
And why?
So I can pre-plan for my bills.
Pre-plan? F your bills. What are you talking about? You're on the show. You don't pay your bills. You don't know what you're talking about.
I do pay my bills.
How much debt do you have not even knowing your income? What's your debt amount? Pre-plan? What are you planning? Don't know your debt amount. What the f are you planning? What are you talking about?
It's like
49,
50,000. But
by the way, you make $4,000 more than you thought. I'm just gonna let you know on a yearly basis. How much debt do you have?
Around like 50, I think. 50,000. That's loans.
Do you consider a mortgage a debt?
No.
Okay, well you should include the mortgage. How much debt do you have?
The mortgage is 173 remaining.
Why do you know that out of everything?
Because I look at it.
You look at your mortgage?
I log in to pay my mortgage every month, and it says it in big, bold letter or numbers.
You have a mortgage, but you're not good enough for auto pay? Maybe you shouldn't have gotten a mortgage.
I hate auto pay.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure we'll have some things.
I only do auto pay on accounts where I get a discount for being on auto pay. Like the cell phone bill,
guarantee you have late fees. Guarantee. There's not a chance. So how much debt do you have?
Including the house.
That is a debt, you dumb tit.
You're a tit.
I am a tit.
173 plus plus 50. What is that, 223? Including the home.
Oddly close, 225. How the f do you not know your salary, but you know close to how much debt you have? How can you pre-plan based on how much debt you have if you don't know your income? And you thought you got paid an extra half paycheck on a monthly basis? Well, it's because you do your little pay advance, but you know you likely pay a fee for that, most likely. Even if pennies, something will happen. I need to look at it then.
I'll show it to you. I left the money in there from yesterday. I didn't pull it out.
Is it one of the statements in here? Oh, there's no way. I don't believe for a single second.
It's in the checking account.
It's in the checking account? Well,
it's his like Dayforce, or I can show it to you.
Show it to me.
Okay. I left the money in there from last night so that I can show you there's nothing.
Colton wants to clarify that you're just looking good right now saying that entire number, but he knows from the phone calls he had with you onboarding, you didn't know a single set of what your debt was until you pulled for this show.
Yeah, 100%.
So you only know now back and forth.
I am good with money though. Like I do keep an eye on what I owe. Like I can give you a general idea of like what amount I have, like what my balance is.
Pause. Let me look through this.
I can walk you through it.
I don't think I need your help.
I don't know.
Okay, this is. Well, at least get one of the pop things,
I don't
dude.
like those.
Oh, but at least I can put it.
I can
lay it flat if I want to.
Okay. Or something. I can just like flip it over. You shut the f up. You're very sassy today, Caleb. I don't appreciate it.
Sassy every day.
Great, me too.
At least I can hold down someone.
Again, we can get into it and you're going to feel like a real asshole.
Maybe, but luckily I know nothing, so it's impossible for me to feel like an asshole. Okay. If something bad happened, well, that's not my fault.
Okay. You doing okay over there? You need some help?
No, I'm good. I'm looking at everything.
Okay.
One eternity later.
Okay, so here's a bank transfer. You transfer out $250.70. Mm-hmm. And then once so when does this $250.70 hit the account? So that hit the account.
It's like 1 to 3 days.
Crazy. And there's a card on here as well.
I don't actually use it. I guess you can add the money to your card.
Yeah, you can add the money.
And then you can also transfer it off the card to your checking account.
Crazy. I see you have not used the save feature.
The what feature?
Save feature.
Save feature, no.
Save.
I have a savings account. I'm good with my money.
Get your paycheck up to 2 days faster.
I don't do that. I don't do the instant transfer.
That's probably where the fee is.
I don't do the instant transfers. I just transfer it for the no fee.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they use it as a perk for their platform for the payroll service to be extra valuable as a service to be paid for by your company.
Mm-hmm. With no fee.
No fee based on how you're doing it now, but you have to wait 3-4 days. I don't understand.
I don't know why I do the daily transfer. I like to see the money in my account. That's why I use it. I don't know why.
Do you think if you were being paid every other week and only being paid every other week, you'd be being able to manage between?
I think so. I mean, I'm good with my money. I'm good with my credit cards. Like I think I'm the only good credit card person that you've met.
I have balances across the board. Like, what the f are we talking about? Like, listen, how can you even say that? How can you even say you're doing well?
Because I pay my credit card bills. I pay them on time.
Okay, you made about like $5,000 $700 last month.
It could be just
See, I
timing
don't
as
think
to
you know
how I'm
your actual
transferring it out.
paycheck. Okay.
I do.
Maybe.
It could, yeah.
What was your outflow? What was your outflow?
Maybe 5,000?
Okay, this is you good with finances and pre-planning. Is 5,000, saying
Well,
5,000.
I pay all my bills on my credit card. So
you pay your bills on your credit cards?
I
You use
do.
your credit cards to pay your bills?
everything that doesn't
and then
have
you
to
don't
come out
pay
of a
enough
checking
towards
account.
them to actually take care of that balance. Of course, that makes sense.
But I pay them on time.
That's why it became, your minimum's great, wonderful. And let's see, every time someone has said that, that is not true, but we'll see. $10,940.42.
Was outflow?
Outflow.
Okay.
Maybe everyone around you isn't the crazy one, and in fact, you are.
I don't think so.
Really?
No.
Did you not just hear that number?
I did hear it.
That's substantial.
But
If you,
that's
you
also-
brought in almost $6,000,
But
but you
I
spent
also
11.
have like I don't drain my checking account down to zero and then start taking the money and like as the month goes by. There's usually
Well, no
a few
shit. You're
$1,000s
putting
in
everything
there.
on credit cards until they're all maxed out, and then you can't open another credit
No.
card because your credit is shit, and
They're
then
not
you're
maxed.
fucked. I said
I've
until they
never
are.
maxed- no.
You idiot. I said until
You
they
idiot.
do.
They're not maxed out. They're
No
nowhere
shit,
near.
I said until you do. Continue down the
don't.
path of only putting your bills on credit cards, only making the minimum monthly payments.
I don't
You're
make
right.
minimum monthly payments.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. We will go through everything, but I
Okay.
guarantee you spend more than you pay towards it. Guaranteed.
Okay.
Absolutely. You wouldn't be on this show if it wasn't the case. I mean, that's just a reality.
Okay.
If you were fine, you wouldn't be here.
I mean,
And you just thinking you're okay is going to be a disservice to you for your entire life.
at the end of the day, I have things that I very much enjoy doing that are
Great.
costly.
What?
And I have to travel, things like that. I play
You have to
cornhole. I play
travel?
cornhole competitively outside
What the
of work. It's great. Have you ever played cornhole?
Yes, I exist.
It's right. It's fun.
but competitive?
Yes.
And you were spending money on this?
Yes.
Meaning, is it
Like
even
travel.
competitive if you're the one spending money on this and you're not getting paid for it? Is it even,
Well,
can we
I mean,
consider this anything
you get paid
worth
if
bragging
you
about?
You get paid if you place high enough in your
Well,
bracket.
sounds like you're not placing high enough in your bracket.
Well, I'm playing against pros.
Okay, you just said you play competitively. It sounds like you would be the pro, except you're not. You're a
Well,
failure,
okay,
and you
the-
probably shouldn't be doing this
the
because it's costing you money you
trips-
don't have.
The trips themselves,
the corn
they
trips.
are, I would say, they're more for like the camaraderie, the enjoyment of the game, the scene. Like,
Okay, f- you.
okay. So can I explain?
No. Yes.
Okay, in general, I don't like.
You practice 3 hours every single night? Why don't you go get another job, asshole? You got to pay off that, dude. Do you have any kids?
No.
Because you were with someone. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so.
Yes, thank goodness.
Okay, aging, dying alone. Okay, that's fine.
I'm fine with it.
Then you're right. It doesn't matter. No one has any dependents, so yeah, f- your life. That's okay.
Exactly. YOLO.
You have any pets?
I do.
Okay, you have some dependents.
I have 3 dogs.
Okay.
They're adorable.
Do you have pet insurance?
I do.
Okay, then as long as you're feeding them well, you got pet insurance, you're taking care of them. Yeah, f- your life. Who gives a shit?
Well, I mean, like
Doesn't matter. No one's
eventually,
depending on you.
cornhole can make me money though. That's why I practice because I want to get better and I
3
want
hours
to.
a night. F- okay, go on.
What?
Said 3 hours a night. F- crazy.
Yeah.
But go on.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
I know you enjoy it. I enjoy things too. I wouldn't
Okay.
do things to the detriment of
But
myself
when
if
you
I had to do
enjoy
other things
something
that are
is-
responsible.
When you enjoy something that's skill based,
What?
yeah, practice.
Yes.
Skill based. If you were a musician, you would want to practice playing the guitar or the piano or
I'm
whatever.
not against that. I am
Right.
saying you have bad debt. Maybe you need to work more, but you're spending all of your energy towards that when maybe you do not have the ability to do so right now because you need to
wanna
make
travel.
some personal choices.
I like to see my people.
Exactly, but you're not making enough to travel and pay off your debt at the same time, and yet you're spending all your time practicing cornhole so you don't even make more money to pay for the travel.
Well, that's why I'm here. I want you to
I
help
can't
me
make
budget.
you make more money, asshole.
No, but you can help me budget my money.
Sure, I can make a budget. I can't force
Right.
you to budget. It's your behavior, and look where you've led. Look where you've come from. I don't care about that's why you're here. Look at where you came from. That's why you're here. I can make a budget. It doesn't impact anything afterwards if you don't change your behavior. Your behavior is what put you here in the first place, and this first part of the conversation is figuring out what your life is, what your behavior is, what your takes are, and your takes are you will not sacrifice not throwing a bag for 3 hours a day every single day of your life and traveling to throw more bags
It's
in
fun.
holes.
It's fun.
I know it's fun.
I don't go on
I
vacations.
never argued that
I
it
don't go on
isn't.
vacations.
Okay, neither do I.
Okay. But I do
Are we jerking
want
each other off? What the f- are we doing?
I do want to enjoy my time though, and like see my people.
I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I'm
Okay.
saying temporary sacrifices for a better life is oftentimes good. And I'm not even saying you can't do cornhole, but 3 hours every single night when you have really bad debt is an interesting place to focus all of your energy instead of being a adult at almost 40.
I'm not 40 yet.
That's why I said
down.
almost. Do you know
we don't
words
have
and
to
how
say
they work?
that. Yeah, I do. We don't have to say almost 40. You can just say like your upper 30s.
Sure, but you look 50.
Well, that's rude.
So you do not need to be throwing these bags every single day
I'm not
when you're
gonna stop
absolutely
playing
suffering.
cornhole.
I'm not asking you to.
Okay.
I'm saying 3 hours every single day is an interesting place to put your energy when you're and not acting
I don't think
like
I'm though.
everyone around you is correct, and I want them to know that they were correct. And she
They're
came
not.
on here for you to not be correct, but you are correct. And
They're
she
not.
is. Okay, make the argument then. Lay the case. How are you not correct? Do you need the whiteboard? Do you want to draw something? You want to tell
No.
your story? What the how are you? How are they? How is everyone around you the crazy people, not you?
I mean, I'm living my life. I'm enjoying what I do. I'm paying my bills. I'm making money. I'm not.
You're not paying your bills. Not
I am paying my
Not
bills.
in the actual true literal sense. You're putting them on credit cards. And
Well, I do that for the cash back. By category. I do it.
With
I
the amount of
do.
interest you are earning, what the f are you talking about? Shut the f up. You're not a cashback person. You're not a
I am
credit
a
card
cashback person.
You don't know what you're doing. You go to a cornhole tournament literally every single weekend.
No, not every weekend.
Colton is telling me
I'm here this
ev-
weekend, right? There's a major in Knoxville.
No,
I
it's
didn't-
Friday.
Yeah.
You could be flying
Ah,
to
that's
a
fair.
tournament tomorrow. I don't know.
But the tournaments are Friday through Sunday. So
Let's talk about student loans. I know it's something we all avoid talking about, but if your private student loans are crushing you, Y-Refi might be exactly what you need. They don't rely on your credit score alone. They look for borrowers who have the desire and the ability to repay. That is a game changer in a market where most lenders only see a number. Interest rates under 6% guaranteed. That's practically a unicorn in student lending. Plus, they offer structured payment plans to lower your monthly bill and even a co-signer release program so your mom and dad can step off the hook. Y-Refi is known for their personal service. No faceless call centers. You get a dedicated rep who actually cares about your progress. They've got a 4.6 star rating on Google, which tells you people genuinely like working with them. So if your private student loans are burying you, it is time to reach out. Y-Refi wants to help you climb out of debt, not push you further into it. Check them out at yrefi.com/hammer. That is YREFY.com/hammer, or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. Break free from the high interest trap and get your finances under control once and for all. And how
the
much
big
does it
ones.
cost to pay for these? How much does it
for the
cost
bigger
to
event-
attend?
For the bigger events.
Your
Yeah.
average weekend event.
The ones that I travel to. So if I drive if I drive or fly, it's obviously going to be a little bit different, but it's between like 600 and 1,000, except for World Championships, which is in August, which is a whole
Championships.
week. That's a whole week, so that's a little
How
more
much does
expensive.
that cost? Yeah.
I should know, but I don't. Over
You don't know
1,000.
anything.
Tournament entry fees, hotel. I drive there. It's always in South Carolina, so it's drivable.
And what are you hoping
Then I
for
share
here?
I share a hotel every time.
Who?
A friend.
Okay. So
Of the male
getting-
persuasion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he plays. He's a pro this
So you
year.
get nut in your hole while you throw bags in other holes.
I mean, yeah.
That's the way to do it. Are you sure you're not only doing this to get your love?
No, because I started playing before I even met him.
No, I know. But now are you not just doing this so you can meet up with your I'm assuming long distance.
Yeah.
Because you guys meet at these locations.
Yeah. I mean, he's in.
Sounds like you have extra
he's in Illinois
encouragement.
now, I think.
Well, I feel horrible for him.
Why?
Feel horrible for both of you. Knoxville, Illinois, f off.
Knoxville's great. I love Knoxville.
Uh-huh.
I grew up in Orange County
sure
in
you do.
California, and I moved to Tennessee, and I have no regrets. I absolutely love it there. I love it there. Your money goes way further. I could buy a house by
Yeah,
myself,
but
not have
there's more
roommates.
to life than just that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm not like defending California even, but at least Orange County I hear is halfway decent.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that we necessarily belonged there. My parents moved us there, and they shouldn't have. I was born in Arkansas. They took us to Southern California.
I
They
don't
didn't
care.
make the money
I
for
don't
that.
care. I do not care. This contributes nothing to this conversation.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm
Knoxville's
not.
great for the record.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm just saying, are you not extra encouraged to blow all this money and spend all this time that honestly you don't really have instead of growing up to be an adult in order to get, the fucking his bags in your hole?
That's not the reason I go. No. It's
But
nice
extra
to be
encouraged.
It's nice to be able to
Do you get loaded?
Listen. It's nice to be able to share the cost of the hotel with another person. It
And-
reduces the cost I have to pay for the travel.
And his cum.
Okay.
Does that happen every single time?
I mean, we
See,
stay in the
that-
same hotel.
Exactly. Well, by the way, I mean, I've stayed places with women. And
I know, I have to. I've traveled with other people before and I would just get 2 separate beds. We don't do that. We get one bed.
Is he hot?
I think he is.
Let me see.
You can,
Oh, what the? Oh, okay.
that's at a cornhole event.
Oh, yeah. He's wearing a literal porn stars
cob.
shirt.
It's
Oh
a
my
jersey.
This is a whole thing.
It is.
He looks a lot younger than you.
He is.
How young is he?
He just turned 30.
Oh, okay.
Not like way younger, but younger. We don't need to talk about it.
You already did. Okay, so come on, let's be honest. You certainly have an extra incentive to go.
Sure.
Yes. How long have you guys been seeing each other?
It depends on
Are
what
you
you mean.
guys
It
seeing-
depends on what you mean by seeing each other.
Taking his cock.
I'm so bad. It's either I think it's 2-3 years.
Wait, how long have you been divorced?
We got divorced before I moved to Tennessee. So I think it was 2015.
Oh, okay. So you've been
2015.
single for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been getting railed at these events for 3 years, 2 years.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Listen, as a fan of being
There's
a
no
railer,
commitment, so
huh?
no commitment. Live our own
so that's
lives.
the thing. So is that what you're doing, or are we just on the free flowing fun train? Cornhole tournaments?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this means that you cannot sacrifice that because this is where you get your love. This is where you get your affection. This is where you get your social.
But I don't
Means
want to
you can't
sacrifice it. I don't want to
What do you think a sacrifice is?
I
It's
have
something you don't want to do.
I have scaled down though from last season and the season before.
Define scale down. What
so
does it look like? What does it look like?
So 2 or 3 seasons ago, I spent, and I invoiced it. We got a backstory if you want it, but it was $16,000 for the year that I spent in tournament entry fees and travel, gas, hotel, airfare if I had to fly, that stuff. So, and I went to, I think it was 11 out of 16 of the big events. I went to just about everything.
Well, no, 11 out of the 16.
Well, a lot of them, but they were all the big ones where you had to, it was the more expensive ones rather than just the local tournaments that we play.
Yeah, not those 5 poverty ones.
Well, we've got local tournaments during, in Knoxville area during the week, throughout the week, and then weekends it's a little
Is that
bit
why
bigger.
you moved to Knoxville? Is it a big cornhole time?
No, I actually didn't start playing until I was already in Knoxville. Cornhole.
I hope I don't pick up those kind of hobbies and lifestyles in my 30s now that I'm well in it.
It was like a social league that did a bunch of different sports. They did softball, cornhole,
Okay,
all that.
and then you cut back. What's your cut back?
So we just had our 5th open of the season, and usually by that time,
When does the season start? Because we're
October.
like, oh my god,
it's October through August. It's pretty much year round,
Oh
honestly.
yeah, they make money.
Yeah.
They want to make
So
money.
October's the beginning of the season. The one that I just went to in Myrtle Beach was number 5. Normally, I've gone to at least
Oh, you're gonna
3
Fucking
already.
beat. And how much have you spent?
I think for that, it was 4 days. It was probably around 700
Oh my god.
for the whole 4 days.
Okay, listen. No way you didn't spend more money than that because food and whatnot, or did the man?
We split it.
Split
we split
food?
the hotel. Yeah, we're not in a
Split food,
relationship.
split pleasure.
We're not in a relationship, so we
But it's railing.
we split the hotel. He'll pay for dinner. I'll pay for dinner. We make it fair.
So how much are you actually expecting that you can make from this? If this is our commitment in time, cornhole champion of heroes.
It's more. The big events are more for the social aspect of it. There is the ability to win quite a bit of money if you are
What's
the
quite
winner
a bit of
your
money?
tens of thousands of dollars. That's if you win your bracket or win the face off.
And how close have you ever gotten?
Not that close.
Uh-huh.
Right. But that's what I'm saying is it's the big events are more, at least from my level where I'm at right now, are more of the social aspect of it, where I see all my friends from around the country, sometimes sometimes Canada, I think they come down every now and then. And I would never get to see those people. But we all go to
Okay.
these events across the country and we get to.
In
whole
episode behind
community.
the scenes production note here, Wes or Colton or Brandon, can you please tell Mark to go get a cornhole set from Walmart real quick? He should be back by the time we're done, so we can do.
He tried.
Oh, but I can get Mark to do anything. Make him
He's
go in
the
the
boss.
rain. His little Mexican ass is gonna melt. Okay, we're gonna get some cornhole.
Okay. I brought a set of bags with me just in case. I have one. That's a real cornhole bag.
How? I don't know what a fake one is, but
Well, they're like the literal like corn in a bag. Like if you get a set off Amazon or something, it's usually like kind of hinky boards.
okay,
not
cornhole
great.
elitist. All right,
Power Dragon. That's the type of
You?
bag it is. No, that's the like the line of the bag. There's different fabrics, different
fucking
speeds,
welcome to
different
America.
fill.
Something for everyone to spend
Yeah.
all their money on.
It's fun.
Okay, so what? So you got divorced and you immediately fled California? That was the play?
It was like half the reason. Maybe like half
How
the
long were you
reason
with
why I
him?
left. 5 years.
Okay, what happened? Let's see if I feel bad.
It it ended up being a lot of financial abuse on his part and domestic.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say you're a credit card person. Why do I have all these balances in front of me that are not going anywhere? You don't know your income. I guess, actually kind of know your debt situation. Like, what do you mean you're a credit card person? How can you say that? Make your argument. Lay it out. If everyone around you is telling you, lay out your argument.
Okay, so I know you've already yelled at me about I'm not a cashback person, but I have.
Not a cashback person. It's not about being a cashback person.
Listen,
it's you are getting interest.
I use my credit cards strategically based on the category of the purchase. So like all my travel stuff goes on one card. All of my dining stuff goes on one card and they're all set up for 3% cashback by category.
Doesn't matter
So-
if it's losing interest. So when everyone around you is telling you, what are they saying? What is everyone around you saying?
Mostly that I waste my money on bullshit, which is like a stupid hobby.
But you disagree?
I disagree because I don't
it's
think
just
it's a
the
stupid
cornhole
hobby.
thing? It can't just be cornhole. That can be your
A lot of
entire
it.
life.
A lot of it is cornhole. It's the traveling. It's investments I've made into my passion, if you will.
Okay, how much have you spent into your passion? Dude,
Like-
miscellaneous bullshit was $2,000 itself.
I definitely overspend, for sure. You have some
Okay,
bullshit
so
spending.
everyone around you is right.
It's like the online shopping for me. Like as an example,
Online shopping.
I don't like to go shopping in stores. Like I'd much rather just
Why,
order stuff.
you might see a minority? You get terrified?
No,
What? Then what
no,
the fuck's going
not
on?
at all.
Go
Not at
outside?
all.
Scary?
No, I just, it's just easier. But the
Yeah, it's
problem
easier.
is
Don't you want
that
a little
if
life?
there's like an option involved in what I'm buying, like a color option, and I can't pick, I just buy both.
What the You do make good income. You should not be struggling.
Like I said, I have an overspending issue, and then my hobby is on the expensive side, for sure. The bullshit spending, I don't consider cornhole bullshit spending, but I do
How?
have I just don't
It's
think
something that
is.
isn't actually like it's a hobby. Hobbies are
Yeah.
still bullshit spending. You can't say it's not. It's bullshit spending.
Okay.
It is not necessary to you being alive as a human or improving your financial situation. Bullshit spending doesn't necessarily mean bad. I give a bullshit spending category of 30% of your income once you're out of debt and have a fully funded emergency fund.
I just don't consider it bullshit spending.
With what I just described, how can you not? How
I
does
just
that?
don't.
How does cornhole, $45,000, whatever go towards paying off your debt?
It doesn't. I
Okay, how
guess.
does it go towards you being alive? You staying alive, keeping a roof over your head?
Happiness?
No, that's not staying alive unless you're contemplating suicide.
Well,
and
no, but-
then shut the fuck up. So how does it actually?
I don't wanna be a miserable human
Is it a life
being.
necessity? No, then it is bullshit. That
Okay.
doesn't mean it is bad necessarily, but it's all contextual. It's contextual given a financial situation. Your financial situation is you spend $11,000 when you bring in $6,000. Your financial situation is you have, what was it again? $225,000 of debt,
Including the
only
mortgage, though.
$173,000 of it is a mortgage.
Right.
Okay, so $50,000 essentially a debt outside your mortgage. That's insane.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying it's bullshit spending. It doesn't pay that down. It doesn't do anything to keep a roof over your head. Doesn't mean it's bad. I don't tell people they can't go out to eat once they have a fully funded emergency fund and they're out of debt. I don't.
I mean, I don't spend a bunch of money going out to eat. I just happen to funnel all the money, all my quote bullshit spending into one avenue of my life.
So you spent 2,000 hours last month. Is that what you're telling me on cornhole? Because I had
Not
2,000. Then I had
no.
2,000. I had 2,000 hours of miscellaneous bullshit. So if it's not all cornhole, you have a lot more outside of cornhole then.
Yeah. I mean,
So what the are you talking about, dude? It's not just cornhole then.
not all. Most
You're right.
of
You're
it
eating out
is.
was small, but your miscellaneous bullshit you're spending on bullshit was still substantial. It was literally of your income, 33%. 33% went to miscellaneous bullshit alone. Just
What's
miscellaneous
what's
bullshit.
considered
We
miscellaneous
go through the
bullshit?
purchases later.
Okay.
You've seen the show. But that is the category. That is the category. There's other large purchases. It's hard to tell if they're bullshit or not, but there are other large purchases, of which we'll go through the purchases individually, $4,684. Combine those two together, that's your entire paycheck, actually more.
Okay.
Just miscellaneous bullshit and other large purchases. And that's only about 65% of your spending last month.
It's not great.
So what the are you doing? How can you tell me they're wrong and you're right? How can you tell me, no, it's not bullshit? Your spending was egregious, your debt is horrendous, and you have no idea where any of it's going, including how much is even coming in, because you literally pay advance every single day of your life. Do they know that? Do they know that?
I mean, I get a little.
Do they knew that?
Probably.
Your friends know that.
Oh, I don't know.
So they're telling
Maybe.
you you're financially f***ed and they don't even know that. So you're probably more f***ed on
yeah.
top of what they even think.
But I'm not getting fees for doing that. Like, I'm not putting myself in a worse position. But I don't feel by.
No. But you're budgeting by the day, not by the month, is the thing. And when we're budgeting by the day and not by the month, a proven method of actually budgeting, you're never going to make any progress. You're spending more than you make. You are in 50,000 hours of bad debt outside of your mortgage. It is not working. So everything adds up to it is not working. So your daily pay advances are not working. It's not benefiting you. You're only going in a negative direction, spending more than you make. So you can't tell me it's not regardless if there's
Okay.
fees. It's not about just if there's a fee or not. Is your life working? Your financial life, is it working? No. And everyone around you is telling you that for a reason, because it's not.
I mean, that's why I know that you can give me some tips and things like that and things that I can change.
Okay, spend less than you make.
Yeah.
Cornhole isn't necessary to keeping a roof over your head.
Well,
There you go.
Okay,
you
so
figured it out.
I did start trying to. I know everyone is
And maybe
changes
try to
for the
settle
show,
down with someone
whatever.
instead of taking random dick on various weekends.
Well,
and-
it is the same person. It's not like it's random people every time. At least
You don't sleep with
consistently.
anyone else. So you only sleep with someone once every few months?
I mean, it depends. Like right now, I'm going to less events. So
Yeah, is
then,
that not depressing? You have human needs.
it's not depressing to me.
What do you do all day then? When
Work.
not, you're remote? No, 40 hours a week probably. I doubt you put in more, right?
I do. Probably like
Why?
50, 55.
Why?
I'm kind of like a one of one in my role. So, and there are multiple teams
Leverage
that,
it.
well, yeah. There's multiple teams that depend on what I do in my role. And they're on the West Coast. So I'm off the computer like 5 p.m. Eastern time, but they still have 3 or 4 more hours left of their day. So
How
there
long
are a
are
lot
they
of
going
times
to
I have to
accept
go back.
that?
Except what?
Because I know you must have been in person while in California before you left, right?
Yeah.
How long
except
are they
what?
going to accept a remote worker that's not on the same timeline as everyone else?
I mean, I was out here. I've switched jobs since I moved to Tennessee. I was
Oh,
hired as
really?
remote. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm
Okay.
fully remote. And they actually
COVID remote though?
no. When I was in California, the job I was working before I moved, we all got sent home to work from home for COVID.
Okay.
And then I moved.
So what
during
do you think
COVID.
your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
I think like a 7.
If you want your financial score, take the assessment at calebhammer.com. It is free. See where you stand in the world of money. See where you're doing poorly, what you need to do to improve, and where you're already doing great. Just takes a few minutes. Again, it is free. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on Financial Audit, make sure you download the Dollarwise Budgeting app. 5.0 is out, and it is incredible. The best budgeting app out there. It's not complicated for people to even get through the onboarding screen like on YNAB, and like shit, people fall off immediately. It doesn't force you to use a financial system that they dictated like Ramsey's. It doesn't try to sell you a mortgage like Rocket Money, and it's not private equity just trying to collect your data like they have with Monarch, where it's just raising like $1 billion of private equity. This is a budgeting app made by the people just like you, for the people just like you. No external funds raised. It is incredible. It is the top of the market now. Take the free trial, see if you like it, dollarwise.app, and only through the end of March. If you do like it, sign up for the annual version. Most people do because it saves 50%, and you get my budget-friendly cookbook signed by me, mailed directly to you. SoFi, what is going on? Is this student?
No.
Personal
loan.
Okay, so what's going on with this SoFi personal loan?
Okay, so the SoFi loan I took out, it was $20,000 loan that I anticipated covering the entire cost of a barn, 800 square foot barn in my backyard to practice and play cornhole.
What? $20,000 for a cornhole practicing place?
It was more than that.
How much was it for your cornhole practicing range?
I think it ended up being like over $60K.
What the f is wrong with you? When
It was
did you
a lot.
do this?
So I started.
What the f? Do you have
was-
anything else going on in your life?
It was over a period
Do you
of
have
2 years.
anything else going on in your life?
No.
What the f? This is insane. What gamers don't spend that much? What other hobbies are there?
Well, it
Gun
wasn't
enthusiasts
supposed to be
maybe,
that
but not over like
much.
that quick. Huh?
It wasn't supposed to be that expensive.
Oh, it
like,
was,
obviously
asshole.
material. Well,
What
yeah.
the f?
Like material.
Show me. Show me. You better have a picture. We'll put it
I
on
have
screen.
an album for it for you.
An album?
Well,
She has a curated album for her special little cornhole
whatever.
range.
Whatever.
Has Mr.
Where is
Illinois
it?
Penis been there?
Yeah, I mean he's been there once.
He's seen it? Ooh.
Yeah.
And what did he think?
I mean, I don't know. We just threw in there for a little bit before we left for a trip.
What, he wasn't impressed? If I was a cornhole addict, I'd be impressed with the $20,000 cornhole range in someone's backyard.
What do you want to see? Do you want to scroll through all the pictures and
cornhole
see
range. Well, unless it
the
all of a sudden,
done?
my fear of your cornhole folder is all of a sudden it's your
No.
hole being plugged in bed just in
No,
between a lot of
it's
photos.
not. It's just the
And
construction
then give it to-
pictures.
No, just show me what it looks like now.
Okay.
Not construction. The
I'm
end
finding
result.
it.
The result of the end. What
Hold.
did all of our money lead to?
Okay.
Because you just spent
I'm gonna
$1,000
tell you
trillion.
right now.
Oh, Colton's telling me it's not even done. What is it
It's-
going to cost to get done?
It's not done because
what
I
the fuck do
needed
you have to
to
do for a
stop.
cornhole range?
I needed to stop spending so much money.
Is it not a cornhole board? Another cornhole board?
This isn't even.
And that's it? What all do you need?
What happened?
Well, my first attempt at building a budgeting app, it didn't go over very well. So I'll rewind. After hundreds of financial audit guests, one pattern stood out. People weren't failing because they try. They were being handed crappy tools that weren't built for real life. So I tried to see if I could fix it. In January last year, 2025, I launched an app driven by the belief that budgeting shouldn't feel complicated or intimidating. I had good intentions, but the first app was a complete dumpster fire. I was trusting the wrong developer, and that partner cost us thousands and left my customers with the buggy app that only kind of worked. And that failure forced me to ask a question that I couldn't avoid. Do I walk away or do I try again? Ultimately, I chose to double down and commit to building a new app the right way. Myself and an incredible team. Every dollar that I made from YouTube went straight back into the product. No investors, no shortcuts, just the belief that I could change lives with a better approach. So we rebuilt the app again and again, 38 different versions in total. I obsessed over every single detail that most people wouldn't ever notice, and that's because if this app was going to go live, it had to work for real people with real lives. So everyone who stuck with me and my team shared their feedback and believed in what we're doing. Thank you. You helped shape what this has become. This is my vision for the future of budgeting, and I'm just getting started. Dollarwise 6.0 is finally launching on February 17th. Rewrite your money story. Learn more at dollarwise.com. We're so fucking back.
That's kind of fucking stupid, I'll be honest. But what's not is actually getting a checking account that gives you free money. Free money. We like free money. You can get up to $350 in bonus cash right now when you sign up for the checking account that I use, Chime. Also, it makes your savings grow at a 3.5 APY interest rate. Guys, you can watch Financial Audit and get free money at the same time. Who would have thought? That's incredible. Check it out. Link in the description below. Sign up for Chime. Get that $350 right now in your checking account. What the f*** are you swiping through? How is this
I'm trying to find
difficult?
the done picture. You said you only wanted to see the finished one and not.
Well, why would I want to see the construction?
Well, right. I'm almost there.
Right.
I promise
you
you.
agree
I
with me,
promise
so
you.
I don't- okay.
It's like right. It's coming up.
How
There's a
much
lot.
is it going to cost to finish? What do you need to do?
I just have to do the floor.
It's inside?
Yeah.
Oh, you built a whole building for it? Oh my gosh, you built like a event center for this thing.
So as I was building it, I was also like I made.
This is insane! You built a whole house just to throw cornhole.
It's so fun.
Oh, it's not even cute.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Well, it's not because you haven't done. No, come on.
Well,
That's
I
not
haven't
even a
finished
room.
it
That's
yet.
objective. You haven't done anything to it.
I haven't finished
it's
it
just
yet.
a gray room. Like,
Yeah, it's
right?
the drywall.
You can't say it's cute. Exactly. So don't be
didn't-
insulted
I didn't say
by
it's
that.
cute. You said
yeah,
it was
but
cute.
I said it's not cute, and you
Not
were like
cute, okay.
offended by it. I saw on your face. Like that's objective. It's not.
Well, it's not done.
Well, once it's done, it might be cute, but it's not cute now, and you're offended by that. It's drywall.
wasn't offended by it.
Your face was offended.
No, it wasn't.
I saw your
I have to
face.
do the floor.
I saw your Karen
and then
face.
paint and then.
What floor are you putting in there?
So I want to do
You
like
have to pay for flooring. You spent $20,000, and this is.
no. It was
This
more,
is
more
what
than 20.
happens
It
when
was-
you are a single woman in your 40s. This is
not
where
in my
your life
40s,
leads. This
30s.
is where your life
30s.
leads. 50s. This is where your
30s.
life leads. Oh, listen, you don't have to trad it up and pop out babies. I'm not saying that. But there is a certain biological thing that I think humans crave because it ends up in this.
It's
with this.
It's awesome.
It ends up with this.
Well, okay. So to be fair, while I was building this one, I did not expect it to be.
What the f did you expect it to be? What did you
I found
expect it to
out
be?
later that with construction projects, you're supposed to like prepare. You're supposed to like double it for your budget, whatever you expect.
Your budget
to
was
pay.
10?
No, my
budget was what?
My budget was like 25. And then, but I guess people in
And you have spent,
construction,
first of all,
they
25 is
say
insane. What the
expect
f is
double.
wrong with you? 25 for a cornhole?
Well,
F off.
okay, listen.
This is what happens.
I have
in your
listen.
40s.
I have a slope in my
25.
backyard, so I had to cut down all that dirt.
You were moving earth for a cornhole?
Yep,
Single woman in her 40s. It just keeps leading back to that.
I love it. I feel like you would like it if you played.
No, it's not that it's just like this is your life. This is everything. There's nothing else.
There's a community involved. It's not just like I go to throw bags in a
Yeah,
hole.
but you travel to them to like Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
They're not all coming to your fucking hole that you spent $25,000 on.
No, it's just for like me and
You!
my friends to practice in. There's a whole community.
Okay,
a
what have
whole
you spent
local
so far? If your budget was 25,
So I got a lot of the contractors that helped in different stages of the project.
this is insane.
They actually ended up being sponsors for the season. So they took thousands of dollars off of their cost.
How much has it cost you, woman?
It cost me probably upwards of like 45, 50. Because everything was, I know, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me.
$50,000 so far for this?
There's a,
Quiet.
okay.
That's historic. I've never heard anything like that on this show.
It's not that bad.
No. That is historic. A historic what the f? Okay, so you have a mini split in there.
Mm-hmm. It has its own
Panel
meter.
has its own
It has a roll-up door. I was trying to
A roll-up door.
well,
Why
so-
do you want a roll-up door if it's
listen.
going to be a nice spot?
Because listen, I made some decisions in the building process that if I
Of your
wanted,
50,000.
if I wanted to ever at any point sell my house, that
Yeah.
it would. Think of it this way: if somebody looks at this building being in the backyard of a
They're
property
gonna
that's
think
going to be that's
it's
being
a cat lady in
No.
her 50s. Yeah.
somebody who would purchase my house in the future if I decided to sell, That's a garage that they can work in and that has its own meter, has its own everything. Like,
Sure, except it's quite narrow because you're thinking cornhole.
well, it's 20 by 40. 20 by 40, 800 square feet.
Okay. But you have spent $50,000 on this home edition, of which will not equate for $50,000 more in the market, to be clear. And it's all for cornhole.
But it's up to code.
60s.
I mean, everything's up
We're
to code.
single in our 60s building cornhole
I'm not
domes.
in my 60s. I'm in my 30s.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And you have to lay down floor. Flooring's going to be, if you even do
No,
cheap.
I was going to do the
quiet.
flake flooring.
Huh?
The flake flooring.
What?
I think that's what it's called.
Epoxy?
Yeah. They do the flake.
So this is going to be a full-on garage. You're not even making this a cool little place. You're spending
No,
this much
it
money on it,
will
at
be.
least
No,
lay
no.
down vinyl. Vinyl's not even that great.
Well,
but-
no, because again, preserving resale value. Having the roll-up door is good. If somebody wanted to buy the house and
why
have a
I would say
garage-
vinyl is so you can enjoy it. It's relatively cheap to put down, a couple $1,000 probably
Yeah.
for the space, and you can easily rip up vinyl and then epoxy.
Well, yeah, but the epoxy is only like, I think I got several quotes.
It
It's only
is,
like
but
$2,000 or
you're
$3,000.
shitifying this area. Now, if it was strictly,
That's good
if
for
it was
garage flooring, though.
yes, if you were using it as a garage. Listen, but you're planning on staying here for
But
a bit.
for right.
No,
but
no, no.
for
Listen, I
future
can't believe I am
resale-
on the other side of this argument because I'm actually advocating for you to spend more money, and it's stupid. I need to slap myself. But the thing is, you are building this to be a cool woman cave for cornhole. You can epoxy when reselling. You're not using this as a garage. Make it the nice woman cave for now, and just put in some. Listen, because vinyl's still the cheap option. It's going to be a couple $1,000 for this, probably this room. So
For the vinyl? Then why wouldn't I just do the flooring that I want to do?
What do you want to do?
The flake flooring.
You actually no, because I'm trying to make this area cool. It's not
I
a
mean, you
garage.
can pick your colors and stuff. You can,
no,
'cause I'm gonna
this is not a
decorate-
garage.
right? But I'm gonna decorate it. So I have, I have a board. So I
How
have
much
like a
more are
bag-
you spending on this? Reasonably double.
No,
double
not,
it?
it won't.
No,
well,
double
okay.
what you're gonna say.
Okay, 5,000.
Okay, so 10.
Maybe. Oh no, I was including the doubling.
So 55,000 total on this is fucking insane. That's insane.
But it's gonna look super cool.
you could have
when I'm
done
done.
so many things with
I
your life.
paused
And
on
this is what you
decorating and
did.
doing the floor because I didn't have to finish those things. The other things I
You should
had
have
to
paused
finish
on this
for.
entire experiment.
Okay, but I didn't. So here we are. I didn't pause because I had the
Oh, you're getting custom cornhole boards that are $75 each, and you need at least 20.
the tops. So I have a board sponsor who's local to me, and he does like all the
Board spot.
he makes all the boards. It's I was gonna
Maybe you should have picked up heroin. It's a cheaper
I was gonna
hobby.
bring you guys your own like with your logo, but I thought I'd get yelled
but then
at.
you didn't. So
well, I
you.
didn't because I thought you'd yell at me for giving.
Well,
a
believe
gift.
it or not, on the show I yell at you regardless.
That's fair. Maybe I should have. Maybe it would have softened his whatever
No.
this is, the sass.
no.
Maybe, but no. I want to have like different people, friends, other people who play or
Bro,
sponsors.
you are
create.
in your
Listen,
90s and you have spent
not in my
50 You're
90s.
spending $55,000.
But I'm gonna get the board tops like designed by
This
different
is the
people.
most stupid
get them printed,
spending
and then
I
that's
have
gonna be the
ever seen.
decorations for the building.
Worst spending I've ever seen on this show. Dumbest
No,
thing I've ever
not
seen.
the worst. There's no way.
Dumbest.
There's no way.
Dumbest.
Why?
$55,000 on something that is not providing that
Invest
equity
in your
position.
passions,
No,
Caleb.
that's just not the word
Think
invest.
about but think about people who
There's
own
no
horses
expected
because they
return.
love horses. It's very expensive.
Horses
Vet
can
bills.
actually have a better return on investment because if they're good,
Well,
then they have good nut, they have good
breed them.
breeding. Exactly.
Right, but people who use them just for like their own enjoyment and entertainment.
then it's not investing. You're not getting an
if it's
expected
their
return on investment.
Well, right. I guess.
Yeah, it's a fun, it's passion, but you
Right.
just blew $55,000 plus all the traveling you've done. You've likely spent over $100,000 on cornhole. Yes, in the past decade, $100,000, and now you have nothing to show for it. You have a
I'll have to do
room
the
that
math
probably
on that
adds an
later.
extra $10,000 in equity if you're lucky, because it's just going to be a garage at the end of the day for anyone else. They don't care about all the extra shit you're putting into it, and I don't know. Colton's
You
telling
should
me it
try
almost
it.
ruined your
It's fun.
career. Well, in the post show, if Mark brings the board,
What?
I'm being told this almost ruined your career at one point.
Ruined my career. Oh, yeah. Have you ever heard of the yips? Like in
No.
sports? Never? The most well known is like baseball players, like they're in the major leagues, whatever, and all of a sudden now they're throwing the ball straight into the ground. You've probably heard of it before. Like I can't think of the person's name, But it's like this.
Well, I wish it happened so you didn't spend all your money on this.
Well, I mean, it did. That's why I'm not playing as much right now. I got the yips last season. It sucked. And so, like, my body, something I've done a million times, the mechanics, like, you've done the same thing a million times, you know how to do it, muscle memory. All of a sudden, like, there's like a disconnect between your brain and your body. And I wouldn't let go, and it would like go straight up in the air.
So what are you doing now?
Well, you're going to hate this. I got a mental performance coach last year, but he was a sponsor. So that
Everyone's a sponsor.
Well,
I think you need an actual sponsor.
No. I rarely even drink. I only drink when I play cornhole at big events. And that's just because I have anxiety from
on
the
this fucking house that you spent a shit ton of money on, this extra like bonus house, you literally have a $13,319.91 personal loan on it with SoFi at a 15% interest rate with a disgusting minimum monthly payment of $385.64. It's one thing. It is one thing to spend $55,000 on this. It is a completely other thing to have over $10,000 in horrendous personal high interest loan debt for it.
What's considered high? Just for my own understanding, like what's considered high interest?
Well, I mean, anything over 4 is not great, except for potential mortgage. Anything over 8 is certainly getting high.
Okay.
And you're at 15, that's high.
Yeah.
For something that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. A 15% loan for a cornhole house. You! What is this?
It's a good time.
What?
It's a good time.
I'm not saying it's not. I never argued that. I don't understand that argument. I've never suggested otherwise. Okay. Well, this is $100. It looks like you pay this off every month, so I'm not writing this down. Sunlight Financial.
So that one's at 11.99%, I think. That was that was an additional cost I didn't know I was going to have.
What's the balance? Oh, this is your amount. Dude, what's the actual balance? Oh, so this actually is something. What is this?
It was for my I live in an HOA. I know.
What?
And they said I had to have the barn look exactly like the house.
Oh, now we have a
vinyl siding.
Extra vinyl for our cornhole. You have a second loan on your cornhole hut. Your cornhole hut.
Barn.
Did he you in the hut?
No.
So it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it, you moron, you idiot.
It was an unforeseen cost, additional cost.
Of how much?
6,000 and some change. Yeah. There was the gutters and the vinyl siding.
Shut the fuck up. You, listen, I don't even care. Again, do whatever you want as a single person, but you would have been better off married and with kids. This is insane.
I disagree. I'm too selfish for that.
No. This is insane. This is insane. What you have dedicated your life to and the amount of resources you have put behind it is beyond insane. Beyond insane. And now you're getting the yips, so you can't even do it. You can't even do it. Building a $50,000, you probably spent like $150,000.
It's getting better. The yips is getting better.
Well, that's a shame.
I
would encourage you to stop.
I went to my first event in Myrtle Beach over New Year's Eve weekend, and it was fun. I did good.
Oh, here's the loan details. It's at a 12%.
I told you that.
15% one and then a 12% one. Your life is broken. You are a broken individual. $6,157.64. What is wrong with you? At a 12% interest rate with a minimum monthly payment of $104. Currently on this house alone, you owe $20,000 for the shed. This shed where we need to lock you up and never let you go outside again because you'll make a mistake and build a second one. Your fucking cornhole palace of
barn.
Off palace.
Well, okay, so here's my thought though.
Quiet now.
Well, hold on.
Do I even want to hear your thought? Your thought has led to spending probably $150,000 on cornhole in the last decade. Shut the fuck up.
The 401k though is meaty. I could take that out, some of it out at least to
So
pay off
this is
everything.
where the single woman's brain lands once they're in their hundreds.
You're saying I could.
Once they're in their hundreds, they throw away everything they have saved and invested for their future. That no longer matters because they have nothing to add to society anymore. So they just, this sounds very red pilled right now. I'm mostly exaggerating for you to feel shame.
Okay.
Because you deserve it. Because the Cornhole Palace is insane. But either way, it's just like, okay. Let's take away the stupid red pill, and for shame's sake. Okay, you actually saved up for a future, but you actually don't have like, what is your future? What do you have? And it's not because you're single. Well, no, the single part. It's not because of kids or anything. I don't really give a shit about that. But yeah, if you're not going to be like, what do you have to look forward to? So now you're like, let's build Cornhole Palace for $50,000, $55,000 at 1,000% interest, and let's wipe away all our investments towards it because we actually have nothing to live for, right? I mean, is there not logic there for that?
If that's the case and I have nothing to live for, why not just cash out the whole 401k?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Where the logic might be.
Pay off all the debt.
Which
then I can supplement all my travel.
Why not have something to live for so you can at least manage you keeping your investments and whatnot?
Well, I'm trying to.
But you're right. There is like no point. I mean, there is a point. I need you to be able to survive in your retirement. But it's like, I understand why you could like have a dark cloud of gloom. Like, who cares about the retirement at this point, right?
Well, I mean, it's pretty meaty. There's a lot in there.
No, for your income and age, you're behind schedule.
What should I have?
You should have, well, you're 40.
I'm not 40, I'm 38.
In 2 years, you should have about probably $230,000.
Okay.
Of 160. 165.
I think it's 173 now.
Okay, the market did some moves. Mm-hmm. Still behind. And maybe you'll get, if the market does really well these next 2 years, maybe you'll do it. But if it corrects, you'll be So we are behind. But the fact is, like, this is actually a really good start. You'd still be like an 8 out of 10 score on the retirement. But the thing is, you're willing to throw it all away? I mean, maybe it kind of makes sense. I mean, but it's for the palace. It's for the palace of Cornhole.
Exploring options. I know that there are 401k loans.
You
it's
already
your money.
work. You make money.
But
Stop
I don't know,
being throw it towards the debt.
I don't know enough about 401k loans to know if that's a good idea or not. I'm just saying it's an
your money
option.
wouldn't be growing in the market that you used to borrow. All the money you'd get is paying back to yourself. Not very good. And if you lose your job or quit your job, become disabled and lose your job for whatever reason, could be a million reasons to lose a job, it is due like in 30 to 60 days.
If you lose your job, whatever you took out.
Yes.
See, that I didn't know.
Okay.
I thought something like that was the case.
Well, I thought you were just going to pull it, not even take a loan. I thought you were going to pull it. You were going to take out.
What's the difference between the two?
Okay, well, a loan is a loan.
Right. But you pay yourself back, right?
Yeah.
And then you take it, if you cash it out, that's
cashing it out, you have to pay early redistribution penalties. Early
For a
distribution
certain
penalties,
age.
that's 10%.
But apparently I'm 90, so that's okay, right?
So it's okay for you. Plus, whatever your income rate is, which is a juicy income rate, you have to pay that percentage tax on the gains.
Okay.
So you're dude, you make money. Pay off your palace. You're stupid. You're dumbass Cornhole Palace.
Barn.
It is not a barn. I saw it.
I'm
that
in
is not a barn.
Tennessee.
You don't know
They
what
call it
things
a barn.
are. It's not a barn. Everyone knows what a barn is. That's not a barn. You don't know what a barn is. You've never seen a barn in your life. F you, barn.
You call it a palace? Is that what you call it?
That's what Colton calls it, and I agree.
Cornhole Palace? Okay.
This is New Balance total. What the fuck is this?
What are
You
we
say you
looking
pay
at?
off your cards every month. No, you don't. This
What are we
has
looking at?
$12,250. Bank of America.
That's the direct deposit advance.
Wait, what?
So that card was my travel card. And that 12,000, I think it was like 13,000. I forgot what it was. It was a direct deposit advance.
You ever lose a job and just forget your old 401k like it's a gym membership that you never use? It turns out 25% of 401ks are lost or forgotten, and that is not pocket change. It is your retirement ghosting you. And rolling over a 401k? Good luck. You're calling old employers, hunting paperwork, maybe even faxing things like it's 1998. That is why today's sponsor, Capitalize, exists. They're a free concierge platform that helps you find your old 401k, open or connect an IRA of your choice, and handle the entire rollover for you from start to finish. So if you've ever switched jobs and left a 401k behind, roll it over today. Seriously, your future self will thank you. Big thanks to Capitalize for sponsoring. Let's get back to the show. Starbucks is bullshit.
and a waste of money, and you already know that by making your coffee at home and investing the rest. So now you need to do that with your energy drink as well. Make Gamer Subs at home for just 40 cents a serving. And honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test in our Hammer Elite show, Fat and Fatter.
The #1 ranked energy drink is Gamer Subs.
Literally, the cherry flavor is insane.
Listen, you can also get free samples to see if you like it, or 10% off your order at gamersubs.gg, or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb. You advanced your own direct deposits on a credit card, you cash advanced.
I guess
In the
that's
end, you
what
cash
I
advance.
guess that's what it
and you
is.
faced a $520 fee for it, by the way, cash advance. That's a disgusting amount of money.
The reason
Hey, you know this takes about 30 years to pay off monthly payment only, and it's basically what you put towards it. It's a few
the
bucks more,
reason
but not much
why,
more.
and
What?
maybe it wasn't the best reason.
It's
but
not. I guarantee it.
There was fraud on my checking account, and it took it under the balance.
Yeah, but you don't have to take out $13,000.
I know that's the problem part. So when I was on the phone with Bank of America, they were opening a new checking account for me,
Yeah.
obviously, closing the
Yeah.
other one. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, here, you've been with us for 20 something years. Like you've got this great offer. This could, I know."
Where you just made them an instant $550 plus
Yeah.
whatever interest once this interest-free
Yep.
period ends.
I paid off my a
Girl,
balance
this ends
transfer.
in 7 months. 7 months,
Yeah.
this is going to be accruing at like 30%.
I paid off a balance transfer with Discover.
What are we doing? You just push. You don't make any progress.
Okay, so the reason why I remember now, the reason why I took out more than what I needed just to like float me till I got my refund back on the fraud was I had I was going to pay down the balances on one of the other Bank of America cards.
Okay, which is also moronic.
Right.
Just showing
But
how moronic it would be to
I
pull off from your
realized-
401k now because you don't change behavior. But go on.
But I realized that you can't pay Bank of America with Bank of America funds, so I couldn't.
So where'd the
do
money
that.
go then? Because the money is gone.
So
You
I-
didn't put it towards it.
I paid off a balance transfer I had with Discover, and then they said that.
Back up.
So they said that you can't pay Bank of America with Bank of America funds.
We already
So
got that
I
part.
know, but so I used to pay like $3,000 or $4,000 a month on my card, the other card that I do pay my bills on. So I would pay it down, like I'd pay off the statement every month when I was in a better financial position.
Why would you not
So-
be? You're making great income and it's only
Right.
going up.
It's the barn, I'm telling you. Not budget
barn.
appropriately for this barn. I didn't know it was going to be as expensive.
It's impossible. That's not a thing worth budgeting for.
It was
so
a costly
stupid.
lesson that I learned when it comes to
Costly? It's not done
construction.
yet.
I know that.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I modeled the budget for the building off of another person who lives a little bit of ways from me who helped me build some of it.
oh my
They
gosh.
paid $20,000 for the building. It's basically an exact replica, except for the fact that I had to carve down the dirt.
Well, that's huge. Moving Earth
Well,
is huge.
right, exactly. So I didn't account for how much of a difference that would cost. The different things I had to
Why?
do, like the vinyl siding for my HOA.
Why?
He doesn't live in an HOA.
Why?
It was
Why? If you have
not
an
great.
HOA, why didn't you run the plans past them before breaking ground?
Well, I got approval to build the building.
Mm-hmm.
I did get approval, but they didn't ask me for plans.
So you only used this to pay off your card?
I used
Your
that
bills
to
card?
pay off
And
a
now it
balance
just sits
transfer?
here? Okay. Is that all where it went? It didn't go to any bullshit. Like, going
So,
to
okay.
Canada and the Netherlands. And,
That was before. That happened. That was a while back.
well, 2 seasons ago, we know you spent $16,000 to travel alone.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, it's the tournament, cornhole in general. Yeah, the opens and stuff like that. That was like tournament costs, travel. I invoiced the. I don't know what.
invoice.
his
Why do you keep
position is.
saying invoice? Who are you invoicing? What are you invoicing?
I was making a point to. I wasn't expecting
making
to
a
get.
point.
Yes, the head of the league that I play in. They had guidelines for the season and said, okay, meet these guidelines. This is what you need to make pro for the next season. At World Championships, they moved the goalpost, which is kind of shitty because we've all been operating under these guidelines. Like if we do X, Y, Z.
Oh, shit.
So they,
Well, I just
yeah.
actually realized something.
What?
I don't give a shit about that topic.
Well, that's
Who
good.
cares?
You told me to
Who
explain.
cares? No.
But that's why I said invoice, because I said this is,
Okay. PayPal credit. What are you doing? Not paying off like you say. I pay off all my cards.
the
No, you
PayPal.
don't.
The PayPal one, I pay off the amount to avoid standard and deferred interest, which I think it's like $2,500 that's due by.
TikTok shop,
I know.
Dragon bags.
That's-
$159. eBay, Disney Plus, Woofs store, Woofs. in
That's
L'Oreal
from my
USA.
dog.
I could
That's a
tell from
supplement for my
Wuff,
dog.
you dumbass.
Well, I didn't know if you knew what it was.
What, from Ruffs? I think when people
Wuffs.
say Wuffs, they know it's a dog.
I doubt it.
What? People actually have thinking capacity, by the way. Believe it or
Okay.
not. No, despite what you have experienced in your own secluded life, in your shed of dumbass. 18 years to pay this off. 18 years. Pull up your TikTok shop right now. Right now, 30% interest rate, which starts probably very soon. Oh, shit. Most of them are expiring in a month.
Two of them are.
You're
I
done.
was trying to say 2,500
No,
is
like
due
5 of them.
March
Go
9th.
on. Let's see.
My orders.
A vibration plate from TikTok shop.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck? Vibration?
That sat next to
So
my-
that's how you get off when you don't travel to these events.
No, I actually bought that like over a year ago and just never opened it. I forgot what was in the box until recently.
Okay, you got loaded tea,
Yeah.
endless amount of like markers to draw on.
I have like a big glass calendar in my.
You'll have a phone and a computer.
I know.
$43 on foldable bedding container for bed.
A lot of it's house stuff. And, like-
Two-piece dryer vent. Okay, that one's actually fine. You didn't have a mop? Doggy bed, that's potentially okay depending on what you already had. Disposal cleaner, that's chill. Doggy brush, also depending on what you had.
I have
Some
two doodles.
Pet food mask. Pet pad peel mask? Pet peel mask? Food peel mask. Food
But-
peel mask. You got peel masks?
Is it foot?
Ugh.
It keeps your feet soft.
Oh.
What do you mean? See? Yeah.
Dream On sampler pack for Fat and Weird
What?
Cookie Company.
Oh, that
More
was a
tea,
while ago.
Stickers for the back of your, not that long ago. Stickers for the back of your car. That's necessary to survive. There's lots of shirts, lots of hangers, lots of tea. You get tea every second of your fucking life.
No, I just order it in bulk so I don't have to pay for shipping.
Chair? It's an expensive little chair.
What chair?
Oh, and a desk. A desk chair, you little
yeah,
chair
yeah.
desk. Sake.
That's part of
let's
the
look at your Amazon.
2,500 on
Forgot the screen record. Sorry, chat.
part of the 2,500 that's coming
This
up
is
on
insane.
that
You have
card.
thousands of dollars on here, and the payments are all coming up soon. And you are just yeah. Good luck. Good luck. At least it's not deferred interest, from what I can tell. But no, it is.
But I don't.
No, most of them are. Ah! Good luck.
2,500 is due by March 9th.
Oh,
So I have two
yeah,
pay-
that's coming very
Right,
soon,
that's
and
two
you don't put that
payments.
much. Yeah, and you don't put that much towards anything. So I don't
But I
want to.
pay it
I don't
off.
want to. Oh,
I pay
yeah,
off the amount
You
to
know how I
avoid
would trust if you
interest.
do, if you had any semblance of that kind of behavior and discipline in these statements. They're not. So I don't
Okay.
believe you. That is an invalid
That's
thing
fine.
you just said.
If you don't believe me, it's not invalid. It's accurate.
Okay, if it was accurate, it would be shown somewhere in these statements. Bank of America, is this your pay bill card?
What's the balance on it?
$3,784.
That is the one that I pay my bills
Great,
on.
you don't pay it all off every single month like you said you do.
Right, that's the one of the Bank of America ones that was the higher balance. Yeah.
$3,784.98. Minimum monthly payment $118. I hope you paid off. I really do. Listen, I just have to go off of what I see in here.
I know.
And what I see in here is you will not pay it off.
Okay.
I mean, there's 17 years to pay this off, and it is Experian
I
credit
did-
report. I don't know why you're paying for that. Same amount of money could go towards dollar-wise and improve your life substantially more. You get it for free, of course, but Tovala?
Yeah.
$169 for Tovala. What's a Tovala?
It's like not like a meal kit, but like they send you the pre-portioned meals and they have like the little oven and you scan it and it cooks it for
What?
you. You've seen the commercials for it. They're all over TV.
I have not, and all over TV.
Do you want to see the app?
Hey, I'm not a boomer. I'm not just sitting down watching TV.
Well,
boomer.
yeah. Well, it's like on commercials and stuff.
I don't watch commercials, boomer.
Okay.
You guys watch commercials? Where do you
I'm
see
not a boomer.
Like
guys
the
are not-
Super Bowl or a
Nobody's heard
college
of
football
Tovala,
game.
Really?
Girl, we don't watch commercials because
Okay.
we like pay for YouTube Premium, and YouTube is the best platform on the entire internet by
Okay.
far.
But if I paid for YouTube Premium, you'd be yelling at me for paying for stuff while I'm in debt.
I
so
should
I
put
watch commercials.
I put
I'm
a
sorry.
subscription fund in everyone's budget where
Okay.
you choose to put $40 or where you choose to put $40. But no, I don't watch slop bullshit on TV
Okay.
that just shoves ad down your throat. I don't know how people make it through that. I really don't. Holiday Inn, like I love some slop TV. Give me some 90 Day Fiance, but I watch it ad free
I like
after the
reality
episode
TV,
is
yeah.
done. Yeah, but after the episode is done, I watch it ad free on like Hulu or something. So what? Holiday Inn,
Was
great
it-
traveling to get some dick. Holiday Inn, great traveling to get some dick.
That was reimbursed for work.
Walgreens, getting our morning after pill for $45.43.
No.
Makes sense.
I got reimbursed for that Holiday Inn in Nashville.
Did you get reimbursed for the morning after pill?
I didn't take a morning after pill.
Oh, hoping it leads to something.
I take birth control.
You still need 250?
Yes. I'm not 50.
Okay, Chewy, I understand that.
Will I get in
Tovala,
trouble if I
you
throw
Tovala
this at
again.
him?
Yes.
It's weekly.
Because I'll throw it back, and that's when I get
It's
in trouble.
week. Tovala's weekly. They send
Okay.
you.
Nest. Yep, Tovala. You're spending a lot on that. Tovala, Netflix.
It's
and
lower now. It's like 120.
My choices
120 a
supply.
week.
What choices are you making for $431?
So I vape, and instead of paying $25 at the gas station, I buy in bulk.
You
and
bulk
it's
vape.
about half
You are
the
a
price.
broken individual.
It's like
you
half
are
the
a
price.
disgusting broken individual. Hey, I pay my bills every single month. You've had a late fee this year.
That was because of fraud. I paid the day after it was due. I looked.
If it was fraud, they would have reversed it though. If it was
I
because
could
of that,
easily call them.
at this point, I don't know.
I could. It was
At this point?
Yes, I had fraud.
Then do it.
I can.
Why
Okay.
is it on this show? I can do that, and
Well,
then
no,
they
I
just
could.
never do. Exactly. Then why haven't you? That is every single guest on
Because
this show.
I consider
They're
that
like,
my
I can, I will.
punishment for paying it a day
Punishment? You
late.
had fraud.
Yeah.
Punishment? What is wrong with you?
'Cause I should
You
have been
fucking
on and paid
weirdo.
it.
What do you need to be fucking kink? Frauded?
No.
What are you
I
doing?
should've- I should've paid closer attention to
$27.
it.
I deserve that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did deserve it, so I left it on there. I could call them and remove it. I just
give
didn't.
me a fee again, Daddy. What the fuck? No, it was
Exactly.
fraud. You went to fraud. Call it. Why is it always I can, I will, it will happen, it's gonna happen, but never I did?
Okay, I will call them. and
Lovely
I'll
how that
remove it.
always happens on the show history. The card that I put my bills on that I pay off every single month accrued $1,063 in interest. Fuck off. So that is why I don't believe you will pay those off. Because
Okay.
you don't, dude. You don't. Everything about you is I will or it's gonna happen, but it never does, never has. City, $462. What is this?
That was for this trip.
Okay, well, you know
Expedia.
that'll get reimbursed, so it better go right towards it. So I'll cost that off for now.
Okay, it will.
He's not here, is he? I feel bad for all of you for later then, because I know usually once you get to a hotel, it probably starts like
There's
pulsing
a,
ready.
Our next
Just
trip is-
expectation.
our
Smell
next-
that Holiday Inn lobby, you start getting like
Our
just,
next trip is next weekend, so to Memphis.
buddy, what are you doing with your life? Let me just talk to you for a second. I've seen you. I know what you look like.
coaches
and I know the
soccer.
age you're doing. Huh?
He coaches college soccer.
He
I think
coaches
it's D3.
D5 soccer.
It's D. I think it's D3. I think.
Yeah. Okay, so he's a volunteer. Is he sticking it in anything else?
As far as I know, he's not.
Oh, as
you
far
can
as
ask
you
him.
know? I can
can-
ask him. We're
yeah.
calling him in the post show.
That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. We are calling this weird 30-year-old YMCA coach in the post show.
You'll like him, actually. I think you guys will get along.
Okay.
He loves fake tits like Brandon does. So
So why would
they'll have
I get along with
They'll
him?
have something in common. He gets along with everybody.
Does that mean you have fake tits?
I do.
Oh,
I paid for them in cash. Don't worry. Before the
That's not what I'm
before
worried.
the
Like,
barn.
what the fuck are you doing with your life? $25 minimum payment on this Apple card, $227 owed. Apple bill. Give me your phone. It's all Apple bills. Listen, I'll give you a course career certification on how to not be. Actually, that doesn't exist, but course careers, please make it. Listen, I don't know. I'll gift it to someone you need because you actually have a good career. And you got to use the Fizz card, a debit card that builds credit. Use the Otherwise Budgeting app and go through the Master Your Money program. You get it all for free. So you get all the classes in the community, okay? Take it all. Take all the resources.
I will.
Stop being a moron. You're being a moron. Wow, your profile picture is face-tuned.
It's what?
Face-tuned.
What's face tuned? Is that like edited?
Or extremely old, right?
No.
Right?
It's not that old.
So face-tuned.
I don't know what face tuned
Edited?
is. I mean, I didn't edit them.
Who did?
Nobody. To my
Apple Bill, iCloud Plus. Okay, you must be doing Apple Pay. You must be purchasing because
I
it's
do
like
some Apple
$54, $48, $28, $90.
I think one of them is a
Who knows?
subscription.
Okay, this card is paid off every single month, so I'm not putting this one. But Bank of America, you did some purchase. It was $175. It's still all bullshit.
I think
Meaning this is
that
money.
was from
Shut the fuck up. This is money that could go towards PayPal before it starts accruing. Before the deferred interest hits, it could go towards the 15% SoFi loans. So it's still bullshit. Even if it's paid off every month, it's still bullshit because it's Burger King Jack in the Box. Which, by the way, if you're doing this meal prepping bullshit service that everyone sees
That
on TV,
was when we were
no
in Myrtle
one watches
Beach.
TV.
That was when we were in Myrtle
Then
Beach. for a
you pack a
trip.
sandwich.
It was 4 days.
I love this. We go on vacation somewhere. Where do we go? Trying the local cuisine. I'll tell you, Burger King, Jack in the Box, Chick-fil-A, and Dunkin'. That's my favorite local coffee shop.
Dunkin' is my tournament spot.
You can't afford these tournaments. Let's just be real.
Oh, okay.
Drop the goon for a second. You just can't afford
The
these.
Chick-fil-A stuff, that was at the venue.
Okay, I guess not.
That was at the venue.
And then Carolina Ale House. At least you got something unique for $94.
And then he paid for the other half of
You can't afford this shit. This is money that could be going towards your 15% SoFi dumbass debt or the even better PayPal credit before that deferred interest hits. Okay, this one also gets paid off, so I'm not writing it down. But Capital One Venture, it's still money that could be going to places. That's where pet insurance is.
Yeah,
that price makes sense for 3 dogs? You said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. About $150.
And I put it on that card just so it's
same
being
with this
used.
Bank of America. Not worrying about that. Looks like gas. That's all gas. That's okay. That's fine. See, when you say you're gonna pay off all my cards, it's like fuck you. You pay off these couple cards that you put like $20 on. Like fuck you. You have these thousands of dollars of cards that are accruing thousands in interest, including deferred interest that you are not paying off. So when you set up this conversation about cards, I pay off my cards. No, you don't. You liar. You coping mother. I don't want to hear it. See, and here's an example. I'll tell you what you didn't pay off. Wells Fargo Outdoor Solutions. Let me guess, for our hut, our little corn hut.
Nope.
For what then?
That's for a hot tub. Before the building.
So your fake
It's almost
tits
paid
could
off.
melt?
It's almost paid off.
4,000 is almost paid off because it started at 16?
Yeah.
Like, f you, it's still $4,000 more.
Well, yeah.
Like, shut up.
It's a nice hot tub though.
Great. Well,
You don't want a hot tub?
No.
So we're relaxing.
Bro, it's 100 degrees every day here. No, thank you.
That's fair.
$4,005.47. Hot tub is just stepping outside. $268.01 a month. 16 more months to pay this off, minimum payment only, but interest is already accruing. It's already accruing, so it's not like you're making progress.
Low, though.
Shut the f up. You could be putting all your Burger King, Jack in the Box, Dunkin', cornhole bullshit, stupid ass, towards this interest accruing card instead of your life. This makes no sense. You're being a silly goose, and I don't like it. And the low interest rate is 4%. Okay. Okay, is this a car?
Is it
7,000?
That's the car.
$364.61. What is the car?
It's a 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Okay, not great. I had a 19 Jeep Cherokee, not Grand Cherokee, but listen, still not great. It's basically, it's like the same shit. So, you have an equity position, surprisingly. It's worth about double, about $16,000.
Yeah.
But
the problem is in Tennessee is it's not
when did you get
it's not 4x4. 2019.
Tennessee is not 4x4. Why does
I
how
bought
does
it
that matter in Tennessee?
Because the ice, snow, when we get snow, it's
Yeah, but that's rare.
it happens though. And again, I travel. So I know you don't want me to travel, but
you
when I travel
for fun, not for necessity. So you don't need to travel when you're snowed in.
I have almost slid off the road.
Shut the up.
It makes me nervous not having
get
a
the
4x4.
cornhole though.
No, that wasn't. That was going to someone's house.
Don't go to someone's house when you're snowed in. Get snow tires.
I do need to replace the tires.
Dude, I had front wheel drive in West Michigan, which is a trillion times snowier.
I feel like that's dangerous though.
Yeah, but I did it and I never crashed. My
I
entire
haven't
family had done
crashed
that.
either.
You almost slid off the road and now I'm afraid.
It just makes me nervous.
Listen,
so I feel like I
that's
need
you're
a 4x4. Okay, well.
That's because you're a pussy. Listen, fucking sedans, everything. I was front wheel driving and it was stupid. It was stupid. Or rear wheel, I don't know. But just, whatever, when it's just one. It's just like, it's fine. And I went to Western Michigan University. It's like the 8th snowiest college in the U.S. or something like that. At least when I went there, that was the statistic. Who knows what it is today? I'm sure that shit always changes. But shut the f up. And my job was delivering, driving Jimmy John's. Shut the f up. You're fine. I swear.
So don't get a new car.
Southerners are pussies. You grew up in California, so you're an extra pussy. No, don't get a new car, moron. You have double equity position. Listen, 6.29% interest rate. It's not thrilling. But, okay, you have an equity position. If you wanted to sell it and take out a loan to get a $10,000 car, so you'd be bringing in like an extra $2,000 to $3,000 loan, you could do that, but it's not the biggest thing. Okay, mortgage. Mm-hmm. Good. Love this minimum payment, $1,132.81. That is that where no one wants to live balance, let me tell you. It makes sense. $173,401. Yeah. I mean, 3% interest rate. I love it.
It was during COVID.
I love it. Yeah. No, it's great. No one wants to live there, so it's perfect.
I love it there.
Uh-huh.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Better than California.
Uh-huh. Have your address. 2,900 in our checking account, but it is down from 3,200. And it's all pay advance. PayPal going out. Okay, that wasn't crazy. And yeah, 20,000 in savings. That actually is quite good. And 535 in that one. So, okay, well, that's good.
It is this one right here.
Yeah, just click on it. Don't say it. No, I don't want you to dox yourself. Not that we wouldn't bleep it, but either way.
It's showing. That's not the picture that normally. Oh, it's Zillow,
okay.
though. I usually
okay.
look at it like
it doesn't
that.
matter.
Okay.
Okay, so just a cul-de-sac house. Oh, okay. Well, great equity position. We love it. It's worth about $318. You owe $173. Good. Nothing to complain about there. Well, let's see if we can just budget your life and see what you're willing to sacrifice, because that's the big conversation here. Let me get your minimum monthly debt payments, not including your mortgage. Okay, your debt minimum monthly payments, not including your mortgage, $1,565.46. Might be off a couple dollars because I can't read one of my numbers, but it'll be very close. Mortgage, and we love this one, is less than your literal minimum monthly debts, which is moronic. I should say something. $1,132.81. What is
That might go down a little bit.
Okay, well, when it does, put it in your budget.
Okay.
What is your utilities, internet, gas, electric, all that good stuff combined?
Utilities. I wrote down $515.
Cool. How much for gas from drive?
Less than 100. So 100, would say 100.
Okay,
Say
car
100.
insurance?
I pay it every 6 months, and
How much every 6 months?
$597 every 6 months.
Okay, so we'll say $100. Phone bill?
$110.
$300 for food. You're meal prepping. You're not using the stupid ass services. Go to the grocery store.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing? Cook a few times a week. Warm that shit up. TP fund, $100. Anything else you need to survive? All that good stuff. Medical, healthcare, co-pays and whatnot. How much?
For medical, like 70.
Cool. Is there a gym?
No, I have gym stuff at home.
Pet insurance, I'm going to say 150, just rounding. Subscriptions, let me put in 50. Okay. Anything else that needs to be in there that I have not put in?
That looks, pets, like pet food.
Yeah, pet food, how much?
So I wrote down $550,
Just how much?
but that's
Okay. Just how much?
$550.
Okay. Diet food, I assume, or like weird medical allergies or something for them?
That's including their, like the WUFs and like their supplements and stuff like that.
Do they need that?
Well, the boy, he's the one who takes it. He's 16, so
Ooh, good for
Yeah.
him. What kind of dog?
he's a Border Collie German Shepherd mix.
Ah, good for him. I love that.
He's had double ACL surgery in the last like 2 years, so.
Okay, well, listen, you got to basically, I'm going to round for the sake of it, of just safety, about $1,000 a month left over.
Okay.
And yes, you need to pay some of these quicker, like the PayPal credit, but you just prioritize the order. I would prioritize that, and then I would just do smallest to biggest. And you might do that car trade-in and then bring that $7,000 loan down to a $2,000 one, but
Are you saying smallest balance or smallest like interest rate?
balance.
Okay.
You actually have to change your behavior. Do not take shortcuts this time. You have not learned it. No 401k takeout.
Okay.
We're not doing that. No consolidation, no transfers. $225,000 and $12.04 minus your mortgage of $173.41 and 19 cents. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, you got bad debt, $51,610. So obviously that is 51 months, which is chunky. That's 4 years. That's not that bad. You got nothing else going on in your life. So listen, if you go out, work extra jobs, you use that money to pay for your cornhole.
Okay.
Cornhole does not fit in this budget if you actually care about getting out of debt. If you don't actually give a shit, then I don't give a shit. And it sounded like you really didn't when it came to prioritizing cornhole. So we'll see. But that's what I would do. It's 4 years. Your emergency fund is great. In fact, actually, since you have high interest accruing debt right now, it takes you $5,000 to survive on a monthly basis. What I would do is take $15,000 of it and throw it towards PayPal and SoFi.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes, I would do that.
Okay.
And that helps. And then you just have to recoup the emergency fund, which for you, once the debts are paid off, would be about $21,000. So
Okay.
yeah, replenishing that, it'll still maybe like 3.5 years then total.
Okay.
And then you're done.
But take that
You
out
have to
like
go make
immediately
more-
and pay off stuff
Yeah,
like immediately.
stuff.
Okay.
Anything that you do go spend on cornhole, you need to go make more money to pay for it though, because it does not fit in this budget.
So no cornhole
No,
fund.
go pick
in
up a
the budget.
second job
Okay.
or work more, or whatever you can do. That stuff pays for it. Anything else needs to go towards fixing the situation. Guys, I'm gonna get the Hammer Financial Score, but join us for the post show. I'm gonna call this this penis man, and I am.
Oh my God.
Oh, she stole her ex's car. Okay, we're gonna
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about that. That's gonna be crazy, and we'll see if we can play some cornhole as well. So make sure you join Hammer Elite, the #1 and best membership on YouTube. Click that join button. 3 premium shows posted every single day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's get this Hammer Financial Score. Spending a budget 0 out of 10. You overspent. Collections, it's not the worst, but it is high, and it's some stupid interest, and it's some dumb debt. 2 out of 10. Emergency fund. Well. Okay, we did the debt score based on what that is, so we'll do the emergency fund based on what that is. Your emergency fund would need to be high right now because you have high minimum monthly debt payments. Right now, it's actually about a 6 out of 10. Retirement, 8 out of 10. In real estate, yeah, pretty damn good. I'd say, I mean, there's a risk of a loan, but other than that, you're pretty damn great. 9 out of 10. Hammer Financial Score, right down the middle, 5 out of 10. Join us in the post show. See you there.
Oh my God.
Hello.
What the are you doing with your life?
Oh shit.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. New dedicated premium shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join, and that's a promise. You'll ever join, and that's a promise.